Guys, welcome back to Crypto Sovereignty, where we break down the hottest trends in crypto to help you navigate this space. I have an exciting one for you guys. Today, we are doing a deep dive into Centrifuge, ticker CFG, one of the leading projects in real world assets, RW space. RWAs are shaping up to be one of the biggest narratives in crypto, and I'll be adding an RWA play to my portfolio. And of course, not financial advice, just sharing my research so you can make your own informed decision. Let's get into it. What is Centrifuge? Centrifuge is a decentralized credit platform that bridges real world assets, RWAs, with DeFi. It allows businesses to tokenize real world assets like invoices, real estate, and royalties and use them as a collateral for borrowing liquidity from DeFi protocols like Aave and MakerDAO. In simple terms, it lets companies turn their asset into blockchain based tokens and borrow against them, kind of like how traditional finance TradFi lets businesses take out loans using real assets as collateral, if that makes sense. The key difference, it's decentralized. Instead of relying on banks and middlemen, Centrifuge enables direct financing through DeFi, offering faster, more transparent, and global access to capital. So, what problem does this centrifuge solve? Let's get into that. So, the biggest issue in traditional finance is liquidity. If you're a business and have millions locked up in real estate or unpaid invoices, you can't easily access cash without waiting months or dealing with banks. Centrifuge solves this by tokenizing these assets and allowing businesses to borrow against them immediately. This unlocks a huge amount of liquidity that would otherwise be trapped in a traditional system. So, for DeFi investors, it also brings real yield opportunities backed by tangible assets rather than speculative tokens with no intrinsic value. This is crucial for long term sustainability of DeFi. And let's look at the RW market potential and competition with CFG. So the RW market is massive, and we're still early. We're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars in real world assets, everything from real estate and commodities to private credit and invoices. So let's put that into perspective. The global real estate market alone is worth 280 million, and private credit is growing fast as well, sitting at 1.5 trillion. The tokenized asset market is projected to reach 16 trillion by 2030. Once again, 16 trillion by 2030 according to Boston Consulting Group. Okay? Centrifuge isn't the only player in the space though. So some key competitors include Ando, you got Maple Finance, specializing in under collateralized on chain lending. Goldfinch provides real world lending to business in emerging markets. But Centrifuge has the first mover advantage, in my opinion, in tokenizing private credit and has already secured partnership with major DeFi protocols. And let's dig deep into that. Who's backing Centrifuge? Centrifuge has some big name backers in both crypto and traditional finance worlds. Blockchain investor, pretty much Coinbase Ventures, Verify Capital, Framework Ventures, and also the DeFi giants, right? MakerDAO, Aave, you know what Aave with Trump connection, and Lato have integrated Centrifuge as well, and also institutions and TradFi, right? It's part of the Fidelity-backed asset tokenization initiative. So this backing signal strong confidence in Centrifuge's vision and long-term growth. So this project is super early, even though Ando already popped. Ando has already rallied. It's probably the leading one in RWA, but Centrifuge could be a hidden gem, in my opinion. Moving on, let's look at the team behind it, right? Centrifuge was founded by Locus V, Max Emmett, Martin, who have deep experience in fintech and blockchain. And Lucas, the CEO, previously built fintech startups and worked in digital payments. That's massive. And Emmett, also a co-founder of Talia, a multi-billion-dollar fintech company. I know you guys heard the company. And Martin, also a co-founder of Talia and bringing TradFi expertise to DeFi. So this is massive, and along all the way down here, there's more team. So this team, their combined experience in supply chain finance, fintech, and crypto gives Centrifuge a solid foundation for tackling the RW space. Okay, I think it has an incredibly strong team behind Centrifuge. And also moving on to how much money you think can flow into RWAs, right? So it's gaining some hype lately, and especially the big money, right? So we're still early, but analysts estimate that RWAs could bring trillions of dollars into crypto over the next decade, right? So remember, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has openly said that tokenization is the future of finance. And remember, 1.5 trillion in private credit could move on chain in the coming years. And the Federal Reserve and major banks are exploring tokenized assets for faster settlement and lending. Because remember, we're getting some traction on regulations, etc. Right? So if Centrifuge captures just a fraction of this, it could be a multi-billion-dollar protocol. Probably past that, probably more, right? Because if you take a look at, let's take a look at Ando, right? The competitor. Let's see where they're sitting at in market cap wise. So Ando sitting at $1.34. Market cap is already at 4 billion, guys. Ando is already at 4 billion, and it's ranked at number 33 in the top 100. And look at that. The past year is up 483%. Okay. And they have recently got some partnership as well. And moving on here. So this is Ando, right? And you compare that to, let's look at CFG. Centrifuge right here. Centrifuge is all the way down to 478 in ranking. And look at the market cap, guys. It's only a 98 million compared to Ando sitting at 4 billion. Okay, fully diluted valuation is at 105 million. Okay, you got circulating supply of 523 million. Total supply is 560 million. And let's go to the historical price. Okay, all-time high reached $2.19. That was in 2021. So they actually started during the bull run, right? So now with this price down 91%, all-time low was just 14 cents. That was on the January 5th, about 2 years ago. So if you're looking all this and what the potential with RWA and the narrative and the traction that they're getting and adoption from institutional and the real world asset out there, and if they want to move that assets to blockchain, that's massive, guy. Like the number I gave you guys, the potential, it could be 16 trillion, possibly in, there you go, 16 trillion by 2030. Okay, that's 16 trillion by 2030, and we only have a couple competitor. Okay, we got Mantra, I believe, and we got Ando. We got another one, Maple Finance, right? But I think CFG got a massive opportunity here. Okay, in my opinion, I think Centrifuge is a better project than Mantra. In my opinion, this team is probably way ahead, but it's just not getting traction. The price action is not moving at all. But to us, for me, my opinion, in RWA, this is a good play right here. Okay, RWAs are one of the most promising cases in crypto, in my opinion, because they bring real world value on chain. Unlike speculative tokens, RWAs are backed by tangible assets, making them safer and more sustainable sector in DeFi, right? So I think Centrifuge stands out as an early leader, and I'm still doing my research more into this project, and I'm just watching the price before making a move. But I am watching. I got this in my watch list, so I am paying close attention to this project because I believe RWA is going to be the biggest narrative in this cycle, along with the AI, even the meme coin as well, right? But RWA is probably so early, and the best time is to get in to be part is to be early in there too, right? Get in early before everyone else. So if you are looking at RWA, make sure you check out Centrifuge, okay? Along with competitors like Ando, Maple Finance, and also the Mantra. But I think this project is just right behind Ando, in my opinion. Okay, not by price, market cap, etc. Just what you're doing and the traction that they're getting and the team behind it. Okay, so what do you think about RWAs? Are they the next big wave in crypto? In my opinion, yes, they are, in my opinion. Or is it too early? Let me know in the comments. Do you know any other RWA projects that you are bullish? Drop that in the comments as well so I can look it up and share your thoughts about Centrifuge, CFG. But remember, as always, this is not a financial advice, guys, okay? Just my personal research and opinion. So on the way out, guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.